Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Teacher Abdulkadir Adamanda, Nigerian chemistry teacher from Niger State, Nigeria. Actually, the technology is a tool, not a substitute for teaching. Having carried out a series of research centered on how to improve students' interest and learning of science, how to improve student interest, understanding, and learning of science. I came up with a digital tool named Chemistry in Your Pocket. Actually, our students here in Nigeria and most of Africa countries find learning of science difficult, not because science is difficult, but because the language of instruction, which is purely English, is difficult. Students struggle trying to find meanings to the words during teaching and learning of science. That alone causes hindrance to effective teaching and learning of science. So having done a research which have been published, I found out that its findings revealed that if the barrier is removed, which is language, the learning of science in Nigeria and in African countries where English has been chosen as the major language of instruction. Removing the barrier, which is the language here, will boost the students' interest and understanding of sciences. So I've developed a software named Chemistry in Your Pocket. Chemistry in Your Pocket. I'm still working on the app. God's willing, very soon I'm working towards renaming it to be called Science in Your Pocket. By the time I'm done with physics aspects of the science, so that the app will take or contain two subjects, chemistry and physics. But for now, the aspects of chemistry is ready and has been going viral for some times now, almost over a year now. The app will be downloaded through the web link like this with a press. It takes one straight to the website page, CIYP, Chemistry in Your Pocket. So as a first timer who have not downloaded the app, with a link, you see a place where you press download. Pressing download will get the app automatically downloaded on the smartphones. I've already downloaded it, the last app here. is here, the last app here in blue and white color with a press on it. This is the app. This app is a multilingual chemistry teaching learning app for Nigerian and African students. In Nigeria, we have 3 regions: Southern region, Northern region, and Eastern region. Northern region part of Nigeria have Hausa language as their major spoken language. Eastern region part of Nigeria have Igbo language as their major spoken language. Southern part of Nigeria have Yoruba language as their major spoken language. So this app put the 3 languages together and break chemistry topics into pieces in a way that students can learn chemistry in any language suitable for him or her. This is the interface. Teacher Abdulkadir Adamanda welcomes you, your chemistry teacher, CIYP, Chemistry in Your Pocket. This app, like I've said, students can decide to study chemistry using English. Up here, with a press, it gives you language selection. For now, it is in English, so you can see everything displayed here in English language. If I change this language to Hausa language now, you can see everything I've changed from English to Hausa language. Everything will definitely change. If I change the language to Igbo language now, everything have changed. If I choose to study, if a student chooses to study in Yoruba language, with a press on Yoruba, everything will change to Yoruba language. Now let's go back to English. This Chemistry in Your Pocket, a digital tool that I developed to making the learning of chemistry very easy, is having many features. First here is home. Down here you have home, you have topics, you have topics covering SS1 topics. Here is in all topics, so these are the topics. A student may decide to see only SS1 topics. These are SS1 topics, SS1 chemistry topics. If with a click on SS2, you will see SS2 topics. With a click on SS3, you will see SS3 topics. Now let's come back to home. So from home to topics, let's come back to home. With start learning, with a click on start learning, it will take you straight to the topics. So if I choose SS1 topic, let me choose topic 2, nature of matter. With a click on it, you have everything explained. Matter is anything with mass that occupies space. It exists as solid, liquid, or gas, and explanations on and on like that of the topic. The best part of this app is that even in English language, the English words used is so simple that even a child of 7 or 10 years can easily understand without struggling. Another beautiful part of this app is that at the end of every topic, it has key points. Like in this case now, key points. Matter exists as solid, liquid, or gas. Solid have definite shape and on like that. After key points, we also at the end of every topic a student chooses to study using this app, you have the topic link to the student's real life situations or experience. Apart from this, at the end of every topic, a student can decide to test his or her ability of understanding the topic by taking the quiz. Here you have start quiz. With a press on it, it gives items. The first question here is which state has definite shape and volume? The answer is solid. With a click on it, you say submit. It tickens approve. With this green, it approves that the answer selected is correct. And another beautiful part of it, after the answer, the app will also explain something about the answer. Explanation: solids have definite shape and volume. With another press here, next question, you have another question. So on and on and on like that. That is that. So with this topic, so now another thing, very important thing is this: students may decide to, even with learning any topic using English language, students may decide not to read directly from the app, but listen only. So with a press here, read aloud, all what has been explained here will come out.
Nature of matter. Matter is anything with mass that occupies space. It exists as solid, liquid, or gas. Solids, definite shape and volume. Particles tightly packed. Examples: ice.
So that is that. So the student may decide to learn without reading by just pressing read aloud, and the audio explanation will pop out and the students will learn. If I change the language now to Hausa language, everything here, the same topic, I just pressed the same topic, but with language selection changed from English to Hausa, you have everything changed to Hausa. The write-ups here, look at it, everything will change, including the quiz, With a press, you can see even the quiz will change. If I change from Hausa to Igbo language now, before then, let's go back to Hausa language. Just like I've said with English, while the language selection was on English language, a student may decide not to read but to listen to the audio explanation. So the same thing if it is in Hausa language, a student may decide not to read the text in Hausa language but to listen to audio explanation. With just a press here, the audio pop out.
Kayan abu shine komai da ke da nauyi kuma ya mamaye sarari. Yana wanzuwa a matsayin kasa, ruwa, ko gas, kasa, solid, siffa da kima mai tabbas, ƙwayoyin suna.
So, the same thing if the something is changed to Igbo language. Everything will change, including the quiz. But very importantly, if you want to listen to audio explanations, this app is made in such a way that it works offline. Almost 95% of the features here in this app works offline, meaning without internet connectivity. But few features, about 5%, will demand for internet connectivity, especially if it comes to listening to audio explanations in Yoruba and Igbo language. This is why this place is looking fainted here. So that is that. If I change from Igbo to Yoruba now, everything will change to Yoruba language. The same topic, the same first topic I selected, including the quiz. So that is that. Let's go back to English. After topics, the next thing is AI Chemistry Tutor. This app is also made in such a way that if a student have gray areas, places or areas where he or she wants further explanations or questions, it is very simple. Just to go to AI chat here, AI Chemistry Tutor, to ask any question. You can see, hello, I'm your CIYP AI Chemistry Tutor. I can help you understand chemistry topics for SS1 to 3. Ask me any question from atom structure, this and that, up to now. For instance, if I choose to ask a question, let's say, what is an element? Good. The answer is ready. You can see. What is an element? Hello. Welcome to CIYP. I'm excited to help you learn about chemistry. An element is a substance that blah 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 till you can see the explanation. Even the English used there is so simple that even a child of 5, 7 or 10 years can understand without struggling to knowing the meaning. Another very important thing is this. If a student asks a question that is not on chemistry, this aspect, AI Chemistry Tutor, may choose to answer it, and sometimes it may not. Let's try and answer a question that is not chemistry. Let's say, what is financial accounting? Financial accounting. Let's see the response. I'm your chemistry tutor. Ask me anything about chemistry. Financial accounting is not a chemistry topic. My friend, it is a branch of, thank God, it has given the answers. This and that and that and that. However, if you are interested in learning about the accounting process in real life companies that manufacture this and that and that and that and that, so the answer that will be given if you didn't ask any question under chemistry will not be as detailed as when you ask question that has to do with chemistry or chemistry in general. So that is that. So very importantly, again, let me go back to home and change the language selection to Hausa language. Going back to AI Chemistry Tutor, you can see that even the write-up will change. So definitely, if a student chooses to ask any question in chemistry using Hausa language now, the answer will pop out. Let's say, The same thing I asked, the last question I asked, what is an element? Let me write in Hausa and see. Me, ne, element. Let's see the response, whether it will be in English or Hausa language. Wow, element shine, element ne kasa da abinci mafi sauki and blah 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 like that. So you can see that everything misali ya fahimci all this. So the answers will be given in the language the student choose to ask the AI any question. Apart from, let's go back home, change to English. Apart from topics and AI chemistry tutor, this app also carries progress section. Students may know his or her overall progress, topic covered, quizzes taken, and average score. You can see, and it's going to be given topic by topic as so. Then apart from this, the last feature here is all about this beautiful app, CIYP Chemistry in Your Pocket. App owner Abdulkadir Adamunda about this app. Target SS1 to 3 students and teachers. This app was developed to remove the language barrier hindering the easy understanding and learning of chemistry. It supports teachers and students to teach and learn chemistry concepts using their smartphones with or without internet. Like I've said, about 95% of these features in this app can be used without internet. Only 5%, especially aspects that has to do with audio explanations that needs internet connectivity. Apart from that, I'm still working seriously hard to improve on this, and as soon as I'm done, the name will be changed to Science in Your Pocket instead of Chemistry in Your Pocket. I've already started working on the physics part of the science so that the app will be updated. The way a student can select language, it will be the same thing. If I'm done, God's willing, the app will give a student forum to choose a subject he or she wants to study at that particular time, if it is chemistry or physics. Just like a student can choose to study in English or Hausa or Igbo or Yoruba. Another very beautiful part of this app is that we have over 13 countries in Africa continent that have Hausa language as their major spoken languages. Hausa is their major spoken language. About 13 countries. We have Ghana, we have Togo, we have Benin Republic, and the likes of them. Even Sudan, the major spoken language of these countries I've mentioned, they are about 13, is Hausa language. So this app is not only useful to Nigerian teachers and students alone, but it's also a digital tool that is helping students from 13 countries in Africa. God's willing, we are not there yet, but we'll get there very soon. The beautiful aspect of it again is that any update made will reflect in wherever the app is, or wherever the end users are, it will reflect. We hope that this app will go a long way, as the testimonies we have received so far, that this app have changed the narration. It has increased knowledge retention. It has boosted number of students who opt in to studying science subjects, especially students in Nigeria and a few African countries I've mentioned. So this is that, and we hope that just like I've said, technology does not replace, it's just a tool and not a substitute to teaching. And because the students we are teaching today are not the same with the type of students we taught 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So it is very important to make sure that learning, since they have facilities like phone, you hardly go to any house where you don't have parents having phones and even buying for their children to do homework, to do assignment and the likes of it. So a digital tool like this is seriously helping in taking learning to the student doorsteps. The students can learn science at their own pace and convenience in their own language, because we believe language shapes education. And countries of the world who have done marvelously well, especially developed countries, most of them are using their own native language completely as a medium of instruction, or some combine English language and their native language as a medium of instruction. So if we want to get it right, then we must also key in by coming up with a tool like this that will help remove all barriers that hinders effective teaching and learning of science, especially in Nigeria and African countries. Thank you. God bless you. God bless teaching profession. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless African countries. God bless all the countries of all the countries in the world, and God bless all of you. Till we see again. Thank you.